I'd like to introduce Anna from Italy, who has multiple sclerosis. Welcome, Anna.
Hello.
Could you tell us the first symptoms that you had with your MS?
Well, the first symptoms with MS, which obviously I didn't know were MS, I had a lack of sensation in my stomach. So a sense of numbness
Hmm.
around the stomach area. That was the very first thing. And then I occasionally had a bit of a dragging leg. And then I had a sensation of vertigo and almost like being drunk. Those were the first symptoms.
Hmm. And how long did it take for you to be diagnosed?
Well, those symptoms I didn't take very much notice of them, and they certainly weren't picked up on at the time. I was very busy with work and other things that had been going on, and so that this was in 2000, and it was only in 2002 when my vision went in one eye that obviously I went to casualty, and they immediately in casualty were they sent me in for a scan, and they said, we think you've got a degenerative uh, neurological condition.
Hmm.
And I was in Calabria at the time, which is right down south in Italy, a very poor region of Italy, but they were amazingly efficient. And they sent me up to Milan, right up the other side. I went up in a 12-hour train journey up to Milan, where they officially diagnosed MS.
Hmm.
But at the same time, I remember that the neurologist came to see me and said, we're not going to do the lumbar puncture um, because you're expecting.
Ooh.
And I was like, wow. So basically, my neurologist told me I had MS and was pregnant in the same breath.
Mm.
Um, so I didn't have the lumbar puncture at all, and went back down to Calabria,
Mhm.
pregnant.
Had you suspected?
I hadn't suspected I was pregnant, no, because I wasn't even late, because I must have got pregnant sort of like 10 days previous.
Mm.
But obviously they detected it immediately in all the routine tests they do. So, and because there'd been so many things going on, I hadn't. So it was a surprise.
And how did the pregnancy go?
The pregnancy was perfect, absolutely idyllic. Um, I didn't have any problems with the pregnancy whatsoever. I had an extremely easy birth. Daisy was born about 10 days ahead of time. Uh, Natural birth.
Just hang on a moment.
Yes.
On a minute. I've got a phone ringing somewhere.